Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome for the first time. Today, we're diving into something pretty exciting, and honestly, it's pretty important if you're even remotely interested in crypto trading or digital finance in general. Because today, we're talking about DSJ Exchange. Now, I know what you're thinking. Do we really need another crypto exchange out there? It's a pretty fair question, but stick with me because this exchange might actually surprise you because it's not just another exchange that is copying what everyone else is doing. This one has some pretty unique angles and a strong foundation that's worth understanding, especially if you're looking for a platform that balances security, speed, and real-world usability. Now, let me introduce you to DSJ Exchange, which is a global digital asset trading platform that is designed specifically for professional traders. It's built with a strong focus on compliance and licensing, and it offers a range of high quality and innovative investment opportunities in the crypto space. And right now, DSJ Exchange supports trading and investment in over 40 different digital asset products, which gives users plenty of options to work with. The platform is headquartered in Australia and it is run by an experienced in house team that really knows the industry. They have users in over 130 countries, and it has made a name for itself as a global leader in blockchain based financial services. They have even got independent offices in Australia and Singapore, which manages everything from trading operation to business development. Now, what really sets DSJ Exchange apart is its strong support system for its affiliated brands. We're talking top tier tech infrastructure, innovative products, advanced security, smooth operations, and solid customer support. At the end of the day, DSJ Exchange is all about providing a safe, easy, and efficient trading experience for its global community. The platform is headquartered in Australia and is operated by DSJ Exchange Corporation Limited, which is registered under the Australian Securities and Investments Commission, or ASIC. They've got the infrastructure to back up some big ambitions, but let's break down what really matters for users like you and me. First, let's talk about performance because that's really important. DSJ can handle up to 300,000 transactions per second. That's absolutely insane. Just to give you guys context, that's faster than most mainstream crypto exchanges. And it matters because in volatile markets, seconds or even milliseconds can make the difference between profit and loss. Plus, the system has an order response time of less than 1 millisecond. So, whether you're scalping or placing big orders, you're not going to be stuck waiting. Now, next up, let's talk about security because let's be honest, that's where a lot of exchanges lose people, and they have lost people. So, DSJ has a strong technical team behind the scenes, and they have designed the system to stay stable even under heavy trading volume. They also offer a 100% deposit guarantee, which is pretty rare in the industry. And it's all backed by a compliant digital asset trading license. The platform holds a valid registration certificate that is issued by Australian Securities and Investments Commission, and you can actually check and view the certificate directly in the official announcements section. So, if you're worried about regulations, they've got that box checked too. Now, here's something that I personally really liked the platform isn't just designed for trading pros, they have made it user first. There's a 24/7 multilingual support, and they have a mobile app that's really smooth on both Android and iOS. So if you're on the go, like most of us these days, you can monitor markets, place trades, get alerts, and even compare rates across different exchanges. You can get that, all of this from your phone. So it's the kind of accessibility that makes trading feel less intimidating and more like something you can actually do from anywhere. And get this, DSJ currently offers over 40 digital asset services. That includes spot trading, futures, perpetual contracts, fast asset conversion, and even an investment feature called second contracts that we're going to talk about very shortly. But before we do that, let's take a look at the interface. So when you register, which is pretty straightforward, you can use your mobile phone or your email, put on your password and so forth, and then you register. Once that is done, this is the interface that you can see. Now, in the options, currently we're in the futures trading. We also have perpetual trading, and we also have the option to convert our assets. Then we can monitor the markets, in which we get all the popular pairs, how they're performing, the change in volume, the 24-hour change, the price, and so forth. So you get all that stuff right here, which will keep you updated on what's happening with the market. Then in the asset section, this is where you're actually going to see your assets, your volume, the amount of trade that you have done, and all of that. So you can get all that information right here. Now, if you take a look at the futures, this is the interface that you see, which is pretty straightforward. You get the trading view in the middle, you get all the options on the right, you get all the information on the top, and you get all the indicators at the bottom. And if you go a bit more down there, you can see the positions order that you have opened. You can look at the previous orders that you have opened, and all the other information about the orders that you have opened. So you get all that information right here, which is pretty straightforward. This is not something that that is out of the ordinary. We have seen these sort of things multiple times in the past, so we are well aware of this interface, and I think we're pretty comfortable moving around this interface. So I don't think there's any complicated thing here. You choose a pair that is right here, and then you can choose a bunch of different options from here. You have the option to deposit, withdraw, transfer. You enter the quantity of the token, or you can use the option between 1%, 50%, 75%, and so forth, and then you click on buy. So it's pretty straightforward. Now if we take a look at the perpetual, again, it's not out of the ordinary. In this one, we have the trading view a bit towards the left because we have the order book on the right. So you can take a look at all the interested orders. You can see all the last trades. And this is where you can open up your position. You can go long, you can, go short, and you can, use options like market order or limit order, and you can open up long positions or short positions. So it's pretty straightforward. And in the bottom, you can actually see the positions that you have open, the orders, the history orders and trades. So again, pretty straightforward. And in the convert, this is where you can swap your assets. So you can swap from USDT to Bitcoin and all these cryptocurrencies. So as you can see, everything here is pretty straightforward. It's very user friendly. So it's developed both for institutions, for pro traders, and also for the new users who are not that much expert in trading. Now, this is where things get really interesting. So let me explain. Second contracts are a way for users to earn a fixed return over a set period of time. It's not about guessing market direction or chasing pumps. It's about stable income within a defined window. And it works kind of like traditional financial instruments, but in a crypto context. If you've ever wished crypto investing could be a little more predictable, this might be your thing. And it's not just theory either. The DSJ team is actually seeing real growth. Their general agent, BT Wealth Sharing Company, just hit over 10,000 users in North America. And according to CEO Joseph Smith, that's just the beginning. You can actually watch his whole video on YouTube. He recently shared that they're doubling down on growth, especially with the current US leadership being more open to crypto innovation. He also explained how their business model is built on something sustainable. Unlike platforms that rely on risky leveraged products, DSJ earns primarily through transaction fees, much like I think Coinbase and Kraken. So the platform isn't betting against its own users. It wins when you trade successfully. And that's a good sign for long term trust. And if you're wondering about future plans, I think we all are wondering, it doesn't stop at trading. The team is planning additional revenue streams like advertising, exchange services, and maybe even launching their own digital currency in the future. Now, I'm not sure about this, but I think it is in the realm of possibilities. But all of it comes back to this vision of a shared economy where users, brokers, and the platform itself all benefit from working together. And honestly, it's kind of refreshing to see a platform focus on collaboration rather than just competition. So, what does this all mean for you? Well, if you're already in the crypto space and you're looking for a platform that balances speed, security, and sustainability, DSJ is definitely worth checking out. If you're new to crypto, this is a great place to start learning because it offers a full suite of tools without overwhelming you. And the support is actually there when you need it. So, I do want to hear your thoughts. What do you think about this model of second contracts? Does it sound like something you'd try, or are you more into traditional forms of trading? Let me know in the comments. And if you got any value out of this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content just like this. I'll give you guys all the links that will be in the description of this exchange and all the relevant information that I have about it, so you can carry out your research from there and make sure that you register and give it a try. I think you're absolutely going to love it. But yeah, this is all of you guys in this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one shortly. So stay tuned.